Ladies and gentlemen, Battletoads and Double Dragon is back, the ultimate team, and guess who's bringing this amazing game back? Retrobit. They had already released Battletoads and Double Dragon on the NES, and now they have released my favorite Battletoads game on the Super Nintendo. This release is big, guys, because as you know on the channel, I love Battletoads. Now, not because it's hard and challenging, because it is just a fun game. Music from the game is so amazing. The soundtrack is one of my favorite video game soundtracks from the 16-bit era. Now here's a little information on Battletoads and Double Dragon, so take a look. An open pre-orders here in North America will start November 22nd all the way to December 27th. So you have almost a full month to order this amazing game. If you missed out, if you don't have it, and you want to get this amazing game, you have a whole month to pre-order, so do not sleep on pre-orders. You know what happens when you sleep on pre-orders on GameStop, guys. Now, what is included in this physical release? Take a look at the picture right here. This Ultimate Edition includes the Ultimate Team Green 16-bit cartridge. You have a number deluxe hardcore cartridge packaging and a full color manual. You know, 16-bit manuals, guys. I miss having manuals on my game. So thank you, Retrobit, for putting a manual in a game. Now, people want to know how many of these games are going to be made. Well, here in the press release, they said, depending on the pre-order number, that's how many they're going to make. And they're not making any more after the pre-order number. So you have a full month to get it. That means you want 2 or 3 copies, make sure you order those. Like I said, they have no plans to re-release this after the pre-order window. So make sure, if you want it, guys, go and get it. Now, is this game region free? Can you play this on the Super Nintendo? Can you play this on your Super Famicom? Can you play this on your Super NT? Now, I don't know about the Super NT, but I know on the Super Nintendo, you will be able to play it. Haven't got it in to test it out on the Super Famicom. So when we do get a copy, we will test it out on all of those platforms. Now, here's a technical question. Does it run at 50 megahertz in the PAL region? Now, let's talk about the PAL version of this game. Because you know, in the PAL regions, those games run a little bit slower than the American version. You know, you got 50 megahertz, you got 60 megahertz in the North America. So let's see what the press release says. Does the game run at 50 megahertz on PAL consoles? And they said the answer to this is the game is multi-regional and it can run at 60 megahertz, NTSC for Japan and North America, or 50 megahertz for PAL. You can enable the PAL mode by quickly resetting the console twice. So that's pretty good. It's multi-regional. Glad they did. There's so many things you can do for these re-releases and stuff, unless you go back and get the original cart, because you don't want to pay a lot of money for a brand new cart, because this game is multi-regional. This game is cheaper, and we'll talk about the price in a minute for a full complete version of this re-release. And it's a darn good game. Now, here's the big question. What are the changes from the original game? Because I know a lot of people want to know, like, did they change anything up from the original game, from the original ROM? What's different? Well, guys, I like to tell you that this game right here is the same as the Super Nintendo version that came out so many years ago. Only thing that's changed is the licensing agreement. I guess that's why they can only make so many in a certain window. So if you want to get a copy of Battletoads and Double Dragon, the Ultimate Team, this is where you can get it at. Now, most of the retailers will have this game, but you can pre-order this game right now from Limited Run, which when you get it from a year from now. Just kidding. I love the Limited Run, but I'll still wait those stuff. You can go to Retrobit, or you can go to my friends at Castlemania Games, put in a pre-order, and you will get this game when it comes out next year. Now let's talk about the price. How much does this game cost? This game complete in box, as you see right here on the screen, we'll put it up again, it's only $54.99. Guys, just like a brand new game. They're not taxing you. Make sure you pre-order this because I don't want you to miss out. I love Battletoads because this Battletoads game is less stressful, guys. This game is actually the easiest Battletoads games to beat. You can get through this game probably about 2 to 3 hours max. It's fun. If you never played Battletoads and Double Dragon, guys, here's a little bit of the game right here for you to look at. you trying to say like these are just turtle ripoffs. Yeah, that's kind of one of the most famous Turtles ripoff, but the game is challenging, it's fun, and you got Double Dragon with it. So you see Battletoads and Double Dragon, the ultimate team. This 1993 release is releasing in 2023, and I cannot wait to get a copy of this. I love Battletoads. I have a lot of Battletoads games in my collection. Not many complete because they are expensive as heck. I would just like to trade for it one day to get some more. But definitely make sure you get a copy of this game. Battletoads and Double Dragon on the NES is out. If you have an NES, go ahead and check that one out. But this is the ultimate version. I love it, from the music, from the aesthetic of the game, the graphics. It still holds up. Yeah, I know I'm keep talking about it. I love it. Y'all know I love this game so much. You have to go get you a copy. And if you buy it, it's not helping me. It's not, I'm not getting anything from this. I love Battletoads. I'm gonna spread good news about a good company. Retrobit has done a lot of great things for the retro community, bringing re-releases back, bringing expensive games back where you don't have to have the original and just get a great re-release. And this was one of them. If you want to know more about Battletoads and Double Dragon in this re-release, all you gotta do is look in the description, check out those links, and make sure you always remember to do it the right way. See you later.